deploy. What's our gold Wild Hunt unit for second Lara? It's Gels, which is the usual one, right? So the idea with this deck now, the difference with Lara Dorren going from 4 power to 3 power is that you don't need Tatterwing to set it to 1 to activate her the first time. So the way you can activate her now at 3 power is you play Red Riders for 1 row of Frost for 4 turns. Then the next turn it's going to be 3 turns, and then you play Lara Dorren, right? So she'll kill herself at 3 power. The other way you can do it is Scepter of Storms. So first of all, that's why we play 2 Red Riders, and then you play Gels. Gels needs to get one of the Red Riders in order to activate her from the graveyard the second time. So you're gonna Gels 1 Red Rider, and then your first Lara Dorren requires Frost, so that's your second Red Rider. And if you don't play any other Frost, it's too little. You need some sort of leniency. You need some sort of like buffer in case you don't draw the Red Riders. So that's why I'm playing Scepter of Storms. Scepter of Storms is kind of perfect for this as well, because you play Frost from Scepter of Storms, which gives you 3 turns of Frost. The next turn, that goes to 2 turns, and then you click the Scepter of Storms to bring it to 3 turns again, and then you play your Lara Dorren, which then triggers immediately because there's 3 turns of Frost. So you can either play Scepter of Storms or 1 Red Riders from your hand to activate the first Lara Dorren, and then the second Lara Dorren activated by Gels into the other Red Riders. Is it worth playing Phantom and just using the Order instead of Gels? No, it's not, because there's no guarantee that your Phantom is going to live. Add Vader Maker to enhance, to prolong Blood Moon. I mean, Blood Moon's already 5 turns. I don't... Vader Maker? Vader Maker, I guess, like, you can, with Scepter of Storms, you increase by 3. But it's... I don't know about this. I don't know about that, man. I think it's just, you just don't have enough turns. Oh. Phantom is a gold Wild Hunt unit. Will pull Lara on the turn you play it. When your opponent plays a gold Wild Hunt unit while Lara Dorren is in your graveyard, they also replay Lara Dorren. So but the question is that better? Is that better than playing Gels? You'd be playing a 7 power the Phantom would play as a 7 for 7. I don't think that's better. That seems weak. Your Phantom would play as a 7 for 7, which is bad. And, like, Gels is better than a 7 for 7. Gels also gives you thinning. Gels would play as a 10 for 9, which is a better stat line than 7 for 7. 10 points is 2-point body, 2-point body, and then Red Riders, which is 8 points, so like 10 points for a total of 9 provisions, 8 plus 1, and thinning. You lose out on the Frost value, though. Why do you lose out on the Frost value? Huh? You're saying Gels into Red Riders is going to lose Frost value? I mean, you just play it when there's 2 turns left. Phantom is better than Scepter for sure. Phantom is not a replacement for Scepter. Scepter of Storms gives you a way to activate Lara Dorren the first time. Phantom does not give you a consistent way to activate Lara Dorren the first time. You play Phantom, it's going to die like 70% of the time. There's no threats in this deck except for Hivemind. You're saying Phantom loses out on the Frost value. I mean, not really. You can still play Frost even if you don't. Even if you play Phantom instead of Gels, you can still play Frost. It just takes another turn to do so. It's one less thinning. I think especially because of the thinning, it's like not only is this. I think this is just better, right? Not only is it more points and more efficient, but it's also thinning. You can't proc. You can proc Lara first time with 2 riders. Or Stalker from Hivemind. You can't play 2 riders. You need to save 1 rider. I guess if you play Phantom, you can play 2 riders. But if you play Phantom and you cut Gels, you have to draw both riders in your hand? That's... Oh, you're saying play one of the riders. I don't know what the purpose is. What is the purpose of putting Phantom in? What is the upside of putting Phantom in? Like, yes, you are right that Phantom can activate Lara the second time guaranteed, the first time if he doesn't get removed, but there's no upside to doing it. He's just worse than Gels. No. He gives stats? Yeah, he gives stats he gives 7 stats for 7 provisions, which is worse than every other card in this deck, pretty much, right? It doesn't make any sense. But it is something that, like, I didn't consider before. So it's good to talk about it, but after talking through it and considering it, I don't think it's good. Okay, we can. So upsides of playing this over regular Tatterwing is we get to play Riptide, we get to play Mamuna, we get to play Cosimo, we get to play Crimson Curse, which I think a lot of Tatterwing decks can't fit, and we get to play like Fiend for filler. I don't know if this is better than Tatterwing. It might not be, and let's just try it out. It's gonna be a little bit low on the removal. I can kind of guess that it's gonna be low on the removal side. Maybe we can play Serquan instead of Best Boy. What do you guys think in terms of like Serquan versus Best Boy? The version with Best Boy right now thins down to 2, which means you can, if you thin everything before round 3, you can draw perfectly. But I don't know how often you're going to be thinning everything before round 3 anyways, but still, more thinning is good. The only card I ever find value for second Lara is Caranthir for Kiki. Full Thrive plus Lara. Huh. Let's see how the swarming goes. Yeah, I'm not sure about the swarming either. There might not be enough swarm in this deck. But like, what does Tatterwing have for swarm that we don't have? They have Night Wraith? Okay, we're up against 2 Santois Hospitality. And I don't want to open with Fiend against 2 Santois Hospitality.
Our path over the earth by stars in the night sky is guided.
We have Hivemind here.
Shin me crab, shin me dab, shin me crab.
I could also just Crimson Curse. It might be better to get Crimson Curse instead of Hivemind. Might want Spores.
Don't touch. Certainly not barehanded if you know what's good for you.
Okay. Ping. Hey Jonas, thanks for the 14 months, Jonas with Prime. Welcome back. Royal Decree. We also have a Royal Decree, which can get Lara.
My boots got sand up.
He assassinates that. Okay, sure. I guess that would have been good with the Hivemind, but I don't think we're taking Hivemind this round. Let's see. I guess we just play this. Royal Decree, which is Lara. I don't think we want to play the Fiend that early because he's probably going to buff it, right? It's going to be his points. The tall units are going to be his points. Excuse me.
Emperor, and you might be freed.
Now we can play a fiend. And then don't play the other fiend for the Mamuna target. We gotta win this round. Remember your old version with Portal? Yeah, so there was a mid-range Portal deck, right? He just passed? Okay. Double Slave Driver out. This deck's definitely playing Ivar. We only have one Tall Punish here. A little sad. Wars is great. Okay, this is a good hand. I want to go short round with Mamuna. Have almost all our thinning. This is good. I'm still on deck builder mode, thank you. What order do we want against enemy knights, or enemy boost, I should say? I think we're gonna open Hive Mind here. This first or this first? Maybe like this? Crimson Curse. I can play 2 Laras in this round. No answer, no answer, no answer. Can monsters even find... When a unit is destroyed during your turn, that's not going to do anything. I think we should just... Like, I want to play an organic card in this round. I want to play... I would like to play an organic card in this round. It's kind of weird. Let's just go Crimson Curse, I think. I know it's a little early, but I think it's fine. I have a lot of weather. We're gonna play like 4 turns of weather here, 4 turns of weather here, and 4 turns of weather here. Right? We have 12 turns of weather from the Frost and 5 turns of weather from the Crimson Curse. So 17 turns of weather. There's 18 turns right now.
Yeah, improvise.
He drew into a Serret, I think, because he didn't do that on the first turn. And he played into the Blood Moon. Interesting. Played into the Blood Moon. Do I want to use 2 more? I have 6 more space. No, 8 more spaces. I have now 6 more spaces. This is 1, 2. This is 0, right? I don't really need that much more space, and then I can click this a couple times. I think he's gonna row stack the front so that we don't get any value from the frost in the back. I think is my guess. How he's trying to do this. Double sergeant. Disgusting. Oh no. Crap, he might get armor value from this. So round 3, my card is gonna, like, the round 3 we want to play Mamuna, Riptide, Mamuna, Riptide plus Fiend, Mamuna, Riptide plus Evolution. Serquan is definitely the card, but the thing is with Serquan, we might not draw the Mamuna or the Riptide later, and Serquan's not a good card in round 3. Let's imagine Serquan's in the deck right now because Best Boy thinned out, right? Serquan would be in the deck probably. It's not a good card in round 3. You got a piggy? Okay. I think we're gonna have to frost, right? Because we're like out of turns. Do I want to keep, I think we could keep 1 leader charge, maybe. Wonder if he plays a rain farm. Also, what deck is he playing? Battle stations with silver witchers?
We all make sacrifices. The Empire, our cause.
My Griffin! No. I should Griffin this. Dude, that would have been really nice if I still had Griffin. But if I Royal Decree Griffin this, I'm not getting the Gels, which is so sad. Oh, man. Let's say we play Griffin, we're gonna Mamuna Fiend, we're gonna play this and not play the Gels. The Gels is worth so much. It's worth so much.
My dearest Kragan, only you are by my side.
I need to leave 2 spaces in the front in case he has like a Rain Farm or a Coup or something. Should have sceptered front and used the frost to kill Lara. What? What are you talking about? Oh, sceptered front and then just frost again, you're saying. But, I mean, I can just frost this row now, right?
Portals. Any last words?
Like, I don't think I even want to play this. I think we just play Scepter front and 1 ping Lara from Stalker. Stalker can't ping allies. What? What are you guys talking about? I'm so confused. Oh, Lara. I keep thinking Lara is false Ciri. I keep thinking you guys are talking about Ciri, but you're talking about Lara. Okay. Okay. Fine. need to play 6 more turns. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ledwed varledo sial moga.
Okay, look at that. Big numbers. But he's not that far behind. He needs like 25 or so. Something like 25 or so. I don't think I'm going to play this card. I think he reses will be that good. Do we want to play Spores in this round for 11? Or do we want to just pass? Do you think we're going to get a better Spores in round 3? He doesn't have Ivar in this hand. Ivar's still in the deck. Like, we have 5 cards left to play in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this 5th card should be Spores. Okay, I see what you guys are saying now. I do see what you guys are saying. Killing the row might also be good if he's got Rainfarn. Because, like, she's gonna take damage from the frost on his turn. I didn't need to extend the frost. But I think, like, even if we extended the Crimson Curse, we're still just overwriting it with frost later, right? It doesn't really make a difference. We just don't have enough turns for all the weather to hit him because he row stacked.
Time to get to work.
Okay, nice. Woo! We're getting card advantage as well. I mean, even with his super high value of False Siri and super high value Ivo, we're still getting card advantage because double Lara is just so much. So Mamuna could be at the bottom. This is what I'm saying, right? Like, without the best boy, there's a even higher chance that Mamuna's at the bottom. Oh my god!
A clever maneuver.
Oh my god, dude. We're gonna take the Riptide now. He's thinned to 0. Got an Ox.
Sometimes I've had about enough.
There's no way for him to win. We don't need the Mamuna in this case, but still, really. Man plans. God last. He's got an Igni. Wait, there's no Ivar. There's no Ivar in this list. What? Gotta be trolling not playing Ivar with Toussaint Hospitality. But I guess, I mean, he only has Alciri. He doesn't have, like, Nilf Knights or anything. But still, I feel like it would be an easy fit for Ivar. I do think it's not easy for this deck to thin all 7 of its cards before round 3. So these things are going to happen. Because Sandvanter playing Alchemy.
Don't make me laugh.
Sandvanter playing Alchemy. Alright. We do want to mulligan. We want to mulligan because I think we want to mulligan. There's a brick here, but like we need to get this so that we don't have to roll to create. We need to get this so that we don't have to roll to create. We need to get one of these. Question is, what card do we keep? What card do we get rid of? What card do we keep? I think we get rid of Fiend, in my opinion. We drew 2nd Red Riders. There's 2 unplayable cards in my hand right now. So what do we roll decreeing in this round? Cosmo? That's going to be the priority, probably.
Away from my wares! Away!
Here comes the artifact abuse, yeah. Don't find 1 damage, don't find 1 damage, don't find 1 damage. Oh god, Archer. Honka S. Rune Mage? Rune Mage should mean what? What does Rune Mage mean? He's trying to roll more. Oh, Elfin Onion Soup? Right, Rune Mage means Elfin Onion Soup. He's trying to roll more Freya's potentially as well.
Mutation of the eyes. That is the greatest.
Ooh, look at that value. Holy. Cosmo's insane. We knew that already though, right? Delirium deck. He found a preacher. He found a preacher on Delirium. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's do this. Maybe scare him a little bit that we're gonna tempo pass, but I don't think we're actually gonna do that. Oh crap! He heat waved my Mamuna target. Now I wish I kept the Fiend. Okay. If I play this and he squirrels, are we gonna be really sad? But if I don't play this, he might pass. If he passes, maybe we're okay. Like, maybe we should just start the Frost. But I don't really want to... Maybe it's better to start the Frost. Having 1 tutor means getting Lara by round 2 is kind of suspect in this game. Well, what did Tatterwing have? Tatterwing also only had 1 tutor. No? Oh, he's playing Uma's Curse. Nice. Playing a Create fun deck with Delirium, Uma's Curse. I don't have a way of, like, there's too much, not enough power in the back row. Should I click this? It might not be a good idea to click this. I didn't at 2, so I can only click it twice at most. And I would take Crimson Curse if I could, but it's too, can't right now. Okay, you know what I could do though? We could do this. We go this into this. This into Arachas Nest. Oh, I don't have Lara. Oh, I don't have Lara. Oh, fuck. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made, dude. Yeah. The Royal Decree is heavily burdened in this deck. With the Cosmo, with the Lara, with the Gels, and with the Mamuna and Wispis both. Like, you also want Wispis so that you can play Crimson Curse early, right? Got a squirrel in hand. He has to make 11 in one. Should not have played the Arachas Swarm. Should have played Spontaneous Evolution, I guess, or just not played. I mean, he played a 3. Not amazing. Ugh. I can't play these cards now because I wasted this when I didn't have Lara. Maybe we cut Knickers and upgrade Decree to Oniro. Oniro. Oh, he has to play a 13. I did my math wrong. He has to play a 13 instead of 11. Pretty big. Oniro. Yeah, maybe. Because Oniro and Hivemind are both squirrel targets. Same with Mamuna, it's kind of like squirrel overload. Overloading opponent's graveyard hate. We could go Best Boy to Maxi, or Best Boy to Pred Dive, and then Oniro. I really like Maxi Oniro combo. Helps you know what to, like, it plans out your game for you, and it helps you know what to tutor so that you can get everything. He's in a tough position, it seems like. He's thinking a lot. That's... Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, he roped. Oh, wow. I don't think I've had this happen to me in a long time. I'm usually the one roping and marginalizing the opponent's unit. But, I think it's Invanter, and he actually did the same, huh? Invanter's also a rope enjoyer. Nice. So, the thing is, Best Boy is a body, which is nice. Miamon, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a wonderful stream. We're playing some Non-Tatterwing Lara. Doing decently well so far. I'm trying to figure out my consistency options. So, I try Oniro plus Maxi. Tomorrow is Labor Day. Yeah, I guess so in the US. Easy morning stream incoming, nice. You guys like Oniro Maxi more than Royal Decree Best Boy? I think I like Royal Decree Best Boy more, not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna say that until I get to the point where I don't draw. Because Royal Decree Best Boy is one more thinning than Oniro Maxi. It's one more thinning and it's more points. It's probably quite a few more points. It's probably something like 5 more points and 1 more thinning. 5 more points, 1 more thinning, and 1 extra body, which is going to be like 7 to 9 extra points, basically. 1 more thinning and 7 to 9 extra points? That's very significant. Decree Best Boy is way better with talented draws and way worse without them. Yeah, I think I'd rather go with Decree Best Boy for multiple reasons. Just draw. Just draw well. Like, you don't need the Mamuna that early. You don't need the Wispus that early. Like, Wispus that early is not that big of a deal, right? Like, it's more of a bigger deal for Crimson Curse than it is for Hivemind. And then it's just Cosmo and Lara. Those are the 2 cards that you really want. Cosmo and Lara. And you don't need the Cosmo. Like, Cosmo should be fine later, too, on just a back row Vanguard, Caravan Vanguard. It's not as good, but hey, lock. Lock is fine. We're not too bothered by lock. Missing Royal Decree. Missing the Cosmo. Missing the Cosmo, missing one of these two. We're going second. Missing Griffin, but we've got Fiend at least.
An anointed servant.
I want to scream. I want to scream. Is it because Dandelion Poet was buffed? I mean, Dandelion Poet's not that significant of a buff to Cultists. A power buff to Dandelion Poet is not that significant. Okay, you know what? Let's fucking... What is 4 points missing? Let's do this and just kill this. Or try to kill it. We can go like, oh, we can do Hive Mind into killing this. He plays into this row.
The stars align.
Oh my god, I thought I was being smart. Okay. Okay. Let's go Hive Mind. We're gonna use Hive Mind into this. And do we play this next? To kill the next thing that he plays? I think we just... Oh, no. This first. Then this. Then this. Then... Damn, it didn't... I guess it always hits this. We're going to use this to consume the things that he infuses. That's the plan. How many cultists can he play in one turn? Two. Gonna teleport. Which one?
Thrones to be emptied, then filled again.
I don't think this is a good teleport. Oh, he's gonna lock this thing. This is tragic. Tragic, I say. Do I not have... Oh my god, I don't have the thing. I didn't even see that. I don't have spontaneous evolution. So... This card, I think this... I was going back and forth when I built the deck between this Arachas Nest and Hideous Feast. I think maybe we need Hideous Feast because these two spontaneous evolutions might not be enough to support the Hive Mind Stalker. Hoping. I don't even know if that's the right one to kill over this one. We'll see. Should I have... I wonder if I should have made him give me... Oh, okay, nice. Just to rub it in his face, because it's locked. And also I need space in the front. For, I need space in the front for these highwaymen. This is very bad, though. I'm pretty sure we're losing. I don't see us winning this game. I should have clicked this, though.
speaks to me.
Yeah, just dodge heat wave. Just dodge heat wave, by the way. I should... Oh man, I should have played the other one. 4 turns of frost. Or 2 turns of frost each. Played the other one. Because 2 turns of frost each, I can still get the Lara next turn with this.
Thrones to be emptied, then filled again.
I'm gonna do this first, I think.
From white sands to snows.
Why would you think he's a sniper?
I shall
Second battle stations? Oh god. I don't think there's any reason to think he's a sniper. Yeah, I really should have done 2 turns of frost on both rows. I don't know what I was thinking there. That's a silly mistake.
Blood is my curse.
No scam, please. Yeah, try to remind me at the end of this game.
I wonder what my sneakers would have captured this time.
How many do we use any leaders? I don't think we use any leaders, right? I don't have any wild hunt bronze units.
So much hatred.
Oh, I picked the middle one. It doesn't really matter though. Let's go. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm passing. Well, at least we're winning on even. We're winning on even. We still have some power left. I have 8 cards left to play in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe a Cosmo. Cosmo's actually pretty good. We can transform the infusion with Cosmo. Spores. Do I keep spores in a round where I'm going first? Ah, shoot. I think we should keep this hand. I think this hand is a keep. Right? Like Riptide might be good to have right now, but maybe we keep spores for later. Cosmo's not good right now. I don't think I want Cosmo right now. I think I want Cosmo in round 3. Oh. I wanted the Riptide or this, or even this. First. Have to push. We can't play the Mamuna in this round now, though.
With me,
I'm
you
almost
forget your
milled.
sorrows.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1 card left in the deck. Shit! I still have this. God damn it. need to save this leader. Oh man, what do we do? I don't want to boost this. I do not want to boost this. He's gonna have damage. I think we just Crimson Curse. I should not have leadered there. I mean, we need Crimson Curse for 5 turns anyways.
Onward, onward, to be showered with Imperial gold.
We could Spores this. It's not worth it. No, we played this first. Oh god. Illusionist. That would have been a nice Cosmo as well in round 1. We need this leader for this Griffin. Oh wait, no, we're not playing that Griffin. We're mooning that. So we actually could have used the other leader this. Okay. He played 1 bronze. He played 1 bronze from battle stations. Okay, we can win this. He played 1 bronze from battle stations. Mamuna is for another Griffin, yes. What would I have liked there? I would have liked another Griffin. No. I would have liked a... I don't know what card I would have wanted there. Spontaneous Evolution, I think, was the best card to have in this game. We have double Last Say. He's still not ahead! We have triple Last Say. Get screwed, cultists. Nice. Alright, Gels for favorite card. I did not forget. No Scamarinos. Gels. There you are. Here you go, Atmo. Cultist getting 2-0'd? I don't think he was going to get 2-0'd. He just needed 1 point. There's no way he's getting 2-0'd, but he's going to have a 3 versus 5 card round 3 where we have triple Last Say. I don't think he can win that. You've literally never seen anyone lose to Cultists. I don't know, maybe you just didn't watch enough. When Cultists were good, you would lose to Cultists a decent amount of times. At least even I would lose to Cultists. I feel like my win rate versus Cultists is still positive. It's just frustrating to play against. A little bit of an unfun experience. We're up against Koshchey. Yeah, you can beat them without Heat Wave. But it can be quite annoying. I kind of think we just go immediately this into... When do we want? I think like we want it to go this way. Oh, and I should replace Arachas Swarm. So the reason, let me tell you. The reason I play Arachas Swarm instead of Hideous Feast is not even because of lack of Swarm. It's more because of proactivity. I felt like maybe I would need this as a proactive play. But maybe I'm wrong. Not sure. What am I royal decreeing in this round? Could royal decree Riptide. I could royal decree this. I don't think I really want to Riptide this because then everything gets boosted by 2. Oh, he has to play another Thrive unit, doesn't he? I don't want to play Riptide right now. I think it's too much. Oh, he's gonna kill this though.
Scarlet dress, scarlet hands.
Still kills it. Oh, Jesus. So this is gonna go to 13 next turn? The Drowners, you could kill this? I think we ignore for now? I'm trying to think if I want to rush this or rush this. I think I want to rush this more.
A long road walked we have.
And then I'm probably going to Spores this, or do I want to save Spores for Morntard? Everybody's row stacking against us. Silksong's $20, by the way. Never mind about the row stacking. Yeah, Silksong is $20. Pretty sweet.
When experience contradicts theory, good sir, that is
Ooh.
progress.
Nice. This was a 10. We got a 10 and an 8 from the Cosmo. Christ. I don't have a way to activate this Lara. How do I activate this Lara? Big Gurn. How do I activate this Lara? I think we activate it with Stalker? So we're gonna go like... we're gonna at least do... Might just kill it this turn. He'll probably click his damsel. His cursed damsel, kill my engine. Probably just need a double leader. Or spores. Spores. Spores click and then we don't need to leader. Yeah, he used it. Red Riders on one line? No, I need to save this. I need to save this for second Lara, right? That's how the only way we get second Lara back is with Gels. I can't use him to tutor. Riptide could play for 16 right now, but I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna go Vanguard for more bodies.
Our path over the earth by stars in the night sky is guided.
And then next turn is going to be double leader Lara. Sorry, yeah, double leader Lara, ping, ping, ping. This doesn't buff from this, does it?
Blood is my curse.
Hey, this Stalker living has been really nice. And then this is probably a pass for him, yeah. So now we don't have much swarm. We have this swarm, this swarm, this swarm. 9 cards left to play in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't need red riders. Right, it's too much. Well, we don't need spores, but if we draw, I really don't want to draw the other red riders. I'm gonna mulligan this. No Riptide this round. It's kind of sad. Oh, almost misclicked. I think we play around Squirrel. This has nothing left. Play around Squirrel with Mamuna.
You will be much happier.
Yeah, he'll consume the 16 with Ozrel. We could just use this on Ozrel instead of Mamuna if he plays Ozrel in this round. This Blood Moon can kill these, potentially. Play Fiend, we'll play Arachas Nest, we'll play Gels, and then maybe Spores. And we can... probably need to save this leader so we can play this. Ah, Dandelion Poet. Double Thrive, shoot. He's about to go Caranthir. We want an even, though. Triple Thrive. 3 thrives in 1 turn. Ooh. Yeah, I don't actually think that's good. Here comes the Caranthir. He drew well. Too bad we don't have Parasite. I did have Parasite in my deck at one point. This, oh, nice thing about Dandelion Poet into Sir Scratch-a-Lot is it also protects the Sir Scratch-a-Lot. I don't know if we're winning this. If he has Ozrel and Morntart, I don't think we're winning this. And he also gets to keep his leader here. Freaking bleed, man. I don't think we're winning this.
Parting spirit, what needs ye to flee this world ever free?
I have 3 cards to play in round 3. 1, 2, and 3. So I gotta save my leader. I don't want these cards. I have nothing left. We're gonna save our leader. Riders. Play. I think we just replace the Blood Moon. No, well, I don't actually want to hit this. We don't replace the Blood Moon because we don't want to hit the kitty. This is kind of bad though.
So much hatred.
Not that strong.
So much spite.
It freaking bleeds the kitty again! He's not even gonna play his Koshchey. Oh, he's gonna play Ozrel instead. I don't think our Spores is gonna do enough here. Our Spores 16? Not enough. He can Hero Pass us. Okay, but I think... Okay, that's fine. No, it's not fine, because, like, he's gonna play Koshchey and Leader. He got to save his leader. If he didn't have his leader, he would open Koshchey and then we would play Riptide. I needed Riptide in this round to kill the kitty. After he bounced the kitty, the turn after he bounced the kitty was the tallest unit at 6 power. And we could have just killed the kitty. And then we probably win. I think. Maybe he doesn't lead her for some wild reason.
Another little thunderbolt. Charmin.
Yeah, we don't have enough points. We're losing by a lot, not even by a little bit. And this was after winning on even. Oh, he didn't even draw his Morntart. Man. He didn't even draw his Morntart, or he doesn't even play Morntart. Potentially. Maybe he doesn't even play Morntart. Alright. GG. Hey, GG Crash. Do you play Morntart in that deck? Also, I think I'm going to switch this Arachas Nest for Hideous Feast. The question I still ask is, I wonder if I should play Serquan, but Serquan is kind of bad if you don't have him in round 1. Not that good. No, you want to try without Morntart. Yeah, Yugurn, Osril, Dandelion. How many points is Crimson Curse? 17, maybe? But it, like, almost never plays for 17. I wonder if I should cut Crimson Curse from this deck. Instead of playing Crimson Curse, we could play... what? I would probably play some sort of control, right? We try to play, like, Heat Wave instead of Crimson Curse, then how do we fit it? We need one more... we need one more, provision. We cut a I don't think we can cut a Vanguard. We cannot cut a Vanguard, right? We cut an evolution? We cut an evolution. Crimson Curse OP against Dryad with Riptide. Huh? So this gives us more control. Heat Wave instead of Crimson Curse. Crimson Curse gives us Swarm, though. I don't mind the Crimson Curse. I like the Crimson Curse that it gives us Swarm. We almost don't have enough organic cards in this deck. What about, like, Parasite? Like, I feel like the one thing I actually want is more organic cards. I want to cut, like, Fiend, but if I cut Fiend, I have no backup for Mimuna. We can't do that. There's almost nothing in this deck I want to cut, that I'm willing to cut. Yeah. Like Best Boy. Best Boy is the card that you can cut. Cut Cosmo Package. If you cut Cosmo Package, first of all, this gives you a lot of Swarm, which is great. Cosmo Package is points and Swarm and thinning, like everything this deck wants. I don't think we want to cut it. If you just cut Cosmo himself, then your Highwaymen are going to be liabilities, because Lara is eventually going to buff the Highwaymen to 3 power, 1 armor, and then people can have a much easier time of hitting the armor off without killing it, and then it just clogs the top of your deck. Cosmo also has been playing for like 16 points every game. I don't know why you guys want to cut the Cosmo when you've been playing for 16 for 7 or better every game. His expected value is very good. I don't know what exactly what number exactly it is, but it's very, very good. I think it's like I think it's like a 14 or 15 for 7 expected value. If you can get it on Highwaymen. The Highwaymen don't suck, but the Caravan Vanguards kind of suck. The Caravan Vanguards are not great, but they're not bad. They have so many bodies. The bodies are worth extra 2 points. Each extra body is worth 2 points. Like it's, I don't think they're a problem. What about Wolfsbane? What if we play Wolfsbane instead of Best Boy? And then we can kill stuff with Frost. We can kill stuff with the spontaneous, the thing that spawns from Hive Mind, Stalker. But there's one less thin now. There's one less thin, which makes us miss cards. And it's like, when you thin to 3, when you thin 6 instead of 7 before round 3, the chance that your gold card, like it's such a high chance that there's a gold card at the bottom of your deck, right? Because you're thinning the Highwaymen, you're thinning the Red Riders. That's 3 bronzes thinned. You're thinning a bronze from Mamuna. That's 4 bronzes thinned. And Tribute might be thinning a bronze. That's like 4 to 5 bronzes thinned. Let's say it's like 5 bronzes thinned. The probability that like a specific gold card, like say, I don't know, let's just say Riptide, a specific gold card is at the bottom of your deck. It's not 1 in 25. There's gonna be one card that you don't see if you thin 6 instead of 7. But the probability that you miss Riptide is not 1 in 25. It's like 6 in 25. If you thin 5 cards, because Riptide, or I don't know what the math is. I don't, it might not be as much as 6 in 25, but you know what I'm saying, right? Like, Riptide could have been the bottom card. But if Riptide was the second to bottom card, and the bottom card was one of the bronzes that you eventually thinned from the deck, then he's the bottom card again. And he's the card that you're going to miss. And if he's the third to bottom card and the other 2 cards below him are getting thinned by your thinning, then he's still going to be the bottom card and you're still going to miss him. It's not a problem. Just accept that you might miss the card. I can't. I don't know. I can't, man. I can't accept that I'm going to miss the card. I feel like it's just, it's too frustrating for me, for my personality. Just accept that I'm going to miss the card and then we're just going to lose because we don't draw our cards. So I don't think it's worth playing Wolfsbane. I think it's still better to play Best Boy. But I am going to make the change with Hideous Feast. And Hideous Feast, Arachas Nest change. I think the control is very nice. It helps also to have an extra card to buff the Stalker. It's frustrating to me as well, but I accept the reality it is bound to happen. Oh wow, that's a cool coin. Like, almost never see that coin. Yeah, I mean, it's still bound to happen. Even with 7 thinning, it's still bound to happen because you're not going to thin 7 every game before round 3. This is probably hyper thin. So we're gonna get rid of spores. Damn. I play deck with 3 thinning. Yeah, of course. That's why I don't play those decks. I don't play those decks. I mean, if you play a deck with 3 thinning, you're gonna play like Oneromancy or something. Maybe. This is not standard hyper thin. Oh, no, wait, this is, sorry, this is Renfri. People love their Renfri. Even after more nerfs, they're still playing Renfri. Gotta play my Renfri, man. Should I played Hive Mind first? Maybe I should have played Hive Mind first.
Off to the front yet again.
Do this first. Oh wait, that goes even taller. Maybe that's just -1. We tutor Spores, Hideous Feast, or Spontaneous Evolution. What am I going to play next turn? I think we want to play this next. Any Renfri for us to play with this season? I mean, you can still play this. You can still play SK Renfri. Those 2 Renfri decks from last season are still playable. They're just a little bit weaker. I regret taking that mulligan. What was the last card that I mulliganed? I don't even remember. It was Spores. The last card that I mulliganed was Spores. Which honestly wouldn't be... Well, maybe if it's like... It's, what's his? Rivian Oriole? Might be... Oh, he got Curse of Envy. Curse of Envy. We can kill this. Pass by... Hey Rashid, new patch, yeah. Not sure if it matters here how we do this, but I do think I want to use these. Having this brick is really sad, though. There's gang. Okay. I have card advantage. We just take the card advantage here? No, probably not. I need turns for Frost. I don't have Lara. I don't have freaking Lara. What do we do? Play Hideous Feast?
Once given, we never break.
But like I'm losing more and more value on the Lara. Endless Voyage and Ragnarok? Oh jeez. I think that's overkill. Endless Voyage by itself is sometimes overkill. Ragnarok on top of that? I heard the buff the best card. Which is the best card? Keltullus? Cosmo. 1 brick, but I need this. That's also kind of a brick, but not a hard brick. I think we play this first, because I don't want him to envy later when we play this. I want him to, if he wants to envy, I want him to envy now. Uma! Oh yeah, Uma. Uma's great.
Goddamn fools.
Doesn't envy, that's good. So, did that lock? It did not lock, right?
When experience contradicts theory, good sir, that is progress.
Kinda meh. Play for 10. I mean, it's 10 for 7. It's not like game losing or anything. Thinning a lot, but also brick a lot is not a worthy trade-off for me because I don't enjoy losing mulligans. But you only lose mulligans.
They're dead already.
You only lose mulligans if you don't draw your thinning early. Like if you draw your thinning early, then you don't lose mulligans in round 2 and round 3, right? Like we have 1 brick left in the deck. Still got another 4 points from here. It sucks that we didn't get Gels. Like, it would have been best to have Gels here. I feel like... So what do we do? Play Frost. And then I need to decide on how many leaders I use. Probably don't use any leaders, I think. We just play Lara. Or maybe even... Yeah, we have to... Well, do we have to... We have 5 cards left to play. 1, 2... 3... We got Arenes, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 could be Scepter. I think we should probably play it though. I think we're just like value bleeding him here. He can't pass, right? There's no possible way for him to hero pass here. Like, he technically could, but, like, he wouldn't. That would be insane. That would be a Giga Snipe if he passed here.
Do what I can.
This card is probably Vivian Oriole, the way he's playing. Look, see? Our first Lara, our hero pass ballsy play that would have lost to a hero pass, traded for a Triss Meteor Shower. That's insane. That's so good. What is this card? Tall Punish? Maybe Tall Punish. For that. Time to get Griffin. Time to get Griffin on our mulligan. Do we just keep this hand? If we draw Griffin, I still have to take Mamuna. Ugh. But the thing is that Spores is like worth 0. I think that Spores is kind of worth 0. Maybe worth a little bit. On this passive, you know what I mean? Budge.
From white sands to snows.
I guess it's worth a little bit more than 0. We get a body.
I
Okay,
don't work for
he's gonna Vivian this. He's gonna Vivian this, I think. Manage all enemies. Oh shit! I didn't realize I still have this. Oh no. It's very awkward. I should have just played the Griffin on this 3 then. I don't think it was worth it to do this. He's got a Vivian and maybe a Vilgefortz. The Vivian.
Yes?
Spores would have been nice. Spores would have been nice. I think we just take this now. This is giving him 2 extra points on a Vilgefortz. He gave up. This is giving him 2 extra points on a Vilgefortz. It's not really that big of a deal. I don't want to give him like 3 or 4 extra points on his envy. And we were getting bodies, right? Oh, you said it last round because he couldn't pass because of Hive Mind. Yeah, okay, you're right. All right, we'll play this. We'll play this deck until we lose another game, and then I'll switch. I don't know what we'll switch to though. We could switch to like a Seagull Mentor deck. We could switch to a Werewolf Cockatrice deck. I haven't really thought about how to build Keltullus yet. We could also think about building a Sandor Ivar Evil Eye pile. Don't know really if it's going to be much different than before though. Warriors? Shirukopium? Nah. Not today at least. We're going first. This hand is quite awkward. Okay, wait, at least we got a Lara. But none of these, none of these. No this. No this, no Hive Mind, no Royal Decree. This is so weird. Like, we missed all of our tutors. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're thinking warriors.
Morhog de Varrier!
Sorry to break it to you, Accursed, but there's no channel point reward that forces me to play your deck. Did we just Riptide this? No, right? Couldn't. No, it's not. That's look at my deck list, not play my deck list.
Come on! Show us what you got!
Okay. If I play Crimson Curse now, losing maybe like... I don't need to play it right now. Okay, we got some tempo.
Resist the Jarl's will, and that's how we'll end you.
If I play Crimson Curse, he's just gonna pass. Is that good for me? It's also bad because he has this veil in there. Guess we don't play it. I think we play this. Also, if I play Crimson Curse, I have to play Frost.
On crate!
I feel like this has been a big issue with the Crimson Curse is when opponents just row stack. People have gotten really smart about row stacking against Tatterwing. I guess Tatterwing just, like the Ardgaith version of Tatterwing especially, has taught people to just row stack against it. I think maybe we're cutting Crimson Curse. Like, on paper, Crimson Curse looks amazing as a 17 for 9. But in practice, like, it's never a 17. If I draw... need to... I think I should mulligan. What do I mulligan, though? We mulligan this. Nice. Is that good? Maybe it's not that good, because I still don't have either of these 2 cards. I would have I mean, that's fine. We'll just swarm this round. We'll probably roll Decree, Riptide back. This Hive Mind, right?
Best and last.
Played 1 Warlord.
Only one will walk away from this.
Probably gonna leader this. Do I leader? I mean, we could just kill it, right? Like, I don't think it matters if we kill it. I'm just trying to think how many leaders we need to save. I don't really need to save any leaders. Oh, wait. What do I need to... I need to save a leader for... I need to save a leader for Hive Mind. This will trigger 1 Hive Mind, and then we save this leader. Okay, so one more. One more is fine. Can't buff Barbagazi without actually playing deck that requires them. Can you? Huh?
Into the fray, or else Tegas myself
Stench
gets on
of fear. I knows it well.
Okay, no phase 3, which is very nice. I have 4 spaces left. I need 1... No, sorry. 1, 2... I only need 2 spaces, right? So I can... Okay. It's fine. Which engine is he gonna kill? That's kind of weird. That was his Blaze of Glory unit. It must mean he doesn't have ice in this round, because normally you would just like ice Blaze of Glory there, right? To answer your question, yes, I think we can buff a card without playing the deck that the card is intended to buff. Because you already know that the, like... Yeah, I think you can. Because, I mean, Barbagazi is very weak. It's a theoretical thing. Some things are theoretical, some things need to be tested in practice, but... Even if for example, your argument is like Ruhin is going to be too strong if we buff Barbagazi, then you just nerf something else in the Ruin deck. Like, Barbagazi is too weak to be a card. Talking too much. Should be figuring out what I want to do first before I talk and answer questions. Damn it. I should have played Mamuna there. That was the turn to play Mamuna. Same story happened with dragons. You decided to buff them by buffing Synthesis. Yeah, we buffed the Synthesis, so what? You think dragons are too powerful right now? That's, I mean, they're definitely not, right?
Don't let me do this.
Dragons are still giga weak. They're better than before, for sure, but they're still not anywhere close to too strong. And they're also not anywhere close to too powerful. I don't think there's any argument there that buffing dragons was a problem.
I once lopped off 3 heads with one blow.
Only good dragon is Ockfist, yeah. Villain Trentmouth is okay if you can get him to rock. ST Sasuke is decent. I think I want to play this.
Then you will be much happier.
Just short of Sabbath when we played this, so we didn't have to kill one of our own units. And then we Gells. And then we have this for round 3. With maybe a Fiend. Maybe a Red Riders. Just don't brick. Just don't brick and draw one of these 3. Shouldn't be too hard. Preferably 2 of these 4.
We'll fight to the last bloody drop in our veins.
Oh, he gives up. Yeah, we just Lara here. We saved this last leader because I don't want the insectoid that spawns with 3 armor to die to 3 damage. It's too easy for warriors to kill it, so I was just gonna save that for last set.